So for this video, we're going to be taking a spin on mid-monk, or strike monk as it's sometimes called, because this deck does utilize the monk's strike and swift strike combo. This is the list, so if you want to take a screenshot of it, go ahead. I'm not going to do the overlay thing because it's still kind of bugged for me right now. So yeah, this is the list we're working with. We're trying to make use of the new kitty. This is very, very good with Monk Strike, very, very good with Swift Strike. I'm also running a couple of the new Wilds Incarnates in this list for some additional card draw. And yeah, we're going to go have a good time, hopefully. And I will say, unlike some of the other lists that I've done in deck testing videos recently, this particular deck is one that I have played a bit already. I was playing this on stream. I've had good results with it. So at some point, when I'm done fine-tuning it, because right now I'm running Wild Beastcaller. In the past, I had tried running Golden Saint. There's a couple of slots that I'm still trying to like settle in. But once I get that sorted out, I'll probably do an actual like deck spotlight on this. So we're going first, which is why I'm throwing the kitties back. Because I got a suspicion here that we're going to be up against Abomination Scout. I could be wrong though, but I got a feeling that's what we're looking at. Skulk seems good for our opponent, so we're going to play our own Skulk. Hope they don't have a guard or something to throw in front of us. This also might be like self-silent Scout, and they might just outright silence this. That would be a bad time for us. That's a mammoth. They are up to something. This is not your father's. Not your father's Scout. I wonder why it's highlighting these as if I could play them. Like, I clearly can't, right? But you can see where it's highlighting them, right? Interesting. I think we're gonna go ahead and throw the curse there.
Have business with House.
Do that. And do that. And then see what they're getting from their skulks. Alright. This could be a pretty interesting matchup. I have a feeling we're actually a little bit behind right now, if I had to guess. All right, so they're on a tempo, just tempo Scout, huh? We're gonna likely, oh, and they are running the silences as well. Okay. Well, that means that they have a lot of potential value from their Skulk. So let's go ahead and do that. See if they've got another silence or not. I mean, it means we're taking 3 damage instead of 2. But I think with the catapult going over there, we have to contest that a little bit further now. Wow, and they're running Slay stuff? This is a really interesting list, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, and Viper? I am looking at this list and I am interested. This is going to be a suppress. They're thinking about playing it. Oh, Healing Hands. What? What kind of list is this?
My business is none of theirs.
Alright. They're clearly running a lot of zero-cost cards. So we're going to do that first, knowing we're going to take this damage. And then we'll likely play an Extortionist over here to see what we can do from there. Because that's a Bleak Coast, so that's going to hurt our face.
My business is none of theirs.
Alright. So assuming that we're not just dead, if we find a Monk Strike, we're in great shape. But even without the Monk Strike, we can get a lot done with a Swift Strike on the Extortionist, potentially, for fighting for the board. Wow, and they have the Mammoth, huh? I'm impressed. Alright, so we have 7, 11, 12. Swift Strike would mean 19. I don't have enough to play a Marauder and a Swift Strike. So all of those feel pretty bad. These two by themselves aren't enough to crash into this. So if they've got a Cliff Racer, then we just lose, and there's nothing I can do about it. I also don't have like a lot of good 4-drops here, which is a bit of a bummer. Because I can use Swift Strike to attack this and then clear this, which is pretty much what we're going to have to do. But I'm not seeing a lot in the way of outs here.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Stay down.
Alright.
My business is none of theirs.
That ends up being the best we got. We're still dead to Cliff Racer, and there's nothing we could do about that, but... Our opponent played a lot of very big threats, and I gotta be honest, this, like, cadre of zero-cost stuff that I was not expecting really threw me for a loop, along with the Viper. This is a neat tempo scout list that we're playing against. Very non-traditional. And again, like if we would have found a Monk Strike last turn, then we would have been in great hands. But sadly, we did not. They're gonna play a big guard. Oh, no, they just... Okay. They just have lethal and they're taking forever to do it. Fair enough. I guess that is what it is. We'll go ahead and dive into another game. Because, yeah, that was an interesting list that we played against. Not upset about losing to that, because there was a lot of stuff there that I don't think we naturally play around. It's one of those, like, ladder surprise specials. There are certain lists that, when you start playing them on the ladder, people don't know what to expect, and so they work surprisingly well as a result. Like, Mid Telvanni might be a great example of that. Because when you see Telvanni, you expect control. And then they mulligan incorrectly, so on and so forth, as a result. So I don't feel too bad about losing that one. We kept it pretty close, and with a different draw, it would have been
You can trust me.
even better for us. Oh, oh, oh. They're thinking, do I contest? Do I not contest? What do I do?
Ready to join
Circle
the
initiate.
Surprise!
I'm okay with skulking Shadow here because we don't want to lose this to charge, and we're likely going to drop a Hive Defender there next turn anyway, so...
This day will be mine.
Protect the Harbinger.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
So yeah, we're gonna go and do this. We're punished by silence. We're gonna do that as well because now they've got to buff it even more to kill this. They've got buffs. Like, let's be honest, it's gonna be like Orc Clan Captain or something, but wow, they didn't. That proves to be pretty beneficial for us. Let's swing first. And now we'll throw this. And let's just play another big boy. And let's actually... Alright, fair enough. So that went much better than last game. Once we know what we're playing against, it turns out you can do pretty well. So that was I think, a really impressive win against Warrior. Warrior's a strong aggro deck. We did great there. So yeah, that's Strike Monk. Like I said, I've been having a lot of success with it. I really enjoy playing it. There's a couple of card slots that I have yet to figure out. I think it slots very well against a lot of aggressive decks because of the burst potential and because of the life gain potential. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may you walk on warm sands.